Air pollution is currently one of the most serious issues in the world. It occurs when harmful or excessive quantities of substances, including gases, particles, and molecules, are introduced into the Earth's atmosphere. Air pollution can cause diseases, allergies, and in worst case, death. Some air pollution comes from natural resources such as volcanic eruptions, bushfires, and wind erosion. But most air pollution comes from human activities such as energy production, transportation industries, which result in the emission of harmful chemicals. Both human activity and natural processes can generate air pollution. This may also cause harm to other living organisms such as animals, food crops, and may damage the natural or built environment. A list of human causes of air pollution include vehicles, domestic smoke and heating, aircraft pollution, and outdoor fires. The World Health Organization, or better known as WHO, estimates that around 7 million people die every year from exposure to fine particles in polluted air that penetrate deep into the lungs and cardiovascular system, causing diseases including stroke, heart disease, and pneumonia. As shown here, citizens in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East breathe much higher levels of air pollution in comparison to other parts of the world. These places have pollution levels so high that they are not considered safe. We came up with a few potential solutions we may think may solve the issues at hand. In China, for example, air pollution is almost deadly in comparison to Australia, but Australia has an advantage in the natural environment, especially in terms of air quality. Australian air is also very marketable in China because the Chinese are now aware of the risks. This would be done by selling and capturing Australian air, filtering it into its purest forms, and packaging it into canisters. China's emerging middle class can also bring strong spending power to be able to promote this idea. One of the simplest ways to also control air pollution is air filtration. Factories that produce large amounts of pollution often install carbon filters or chimneys or exhaust pipes. So, what are some of the long-term solutions for this problem? Biofiltration is a new pollution control technology. It's an attractive technology to eliminate odor emissions and low concentration volatile organic compounds. This technology not only reduces air pollution, but also has a low operating cost. Also, by reducing pollutant emissions, can be done by using non-polluting energy sources such as solar energy, wind energy, and natural gases. Before pollutants enter the atmosphere, dust removal and smoke elimination technologies are used. Technology can reduce the amount of pollution entering the atmosphere by eliminating the part of the pollutants which actually exhaust the gas. There are, however, some consequences of applying these long-term solutions. For example, biofiltration is a method of using existing microorganisms and bacteria to fill air pollution, which works well in most cases. This air pollution control system actually uses bacteria and fungi to decompose pollutants. Although the air pollution method works well, it usually requires larger spaces of operation and is not always practical. Air pollution currently affects the health of millions of people. It can lead to premature death, especially in older people with pre-existing respiratory or cardiovascular disease. Dietary supplements can also be used to reduce the risks of air pollution. They can reduce sensitivity to air pollution. This provides an alternative strategy to neutralize the health effects of pollutants. Creating green infrastructure and green buildings can also bring a variety of benefits, such as coping with climate change, creating sustainable and prosperous communities, and promoting economic growth, but also bring environmental and social benefits. To sum up, air pollution is not a problem that can be solved in a short period of time. It not only needs human beings to solve the current problems, but also needs humans to reduce the harm caused from their day-to-day life. Thanks for watching.